You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the forecasts for your area.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Mitsubishi Motors Canada. Drive your ambition.
Well, very good morning to you. You are watching the Weather Network. It is time for your national forecast. It is Monday, July 13th. And take a look at that beautiful halo there. Kirkland Lake. Yeah, we've been dealing with a lot of hot conditions and wildfire smoke as well. It's been an issue in parts of Quebec, parts of BC, and trying to stay cool from the heat. That is a big story this week. Heat alerts stretch from southeastern Alberta into western areas of Quebec. So it is important to stay hydrated. We are talking about finding shade. If you have air conditioning, that's great. If you do not, try to find somewhere that does have. Sioux Lookout, Ontario. This is in northwestern Ontario, 38 degrees. That was now Canada's newest hot spot. In Winnipeg yesterday, you felt like 48. That set a new humidex record for the city, and it was sweltering into Saskatchewan as well. All courtesy of our big heat dome in the U.S. pumping in the heat. Now that's going to start moving eastward, so we'll start to see improvement in parts of the prairies. Northern Ontario, your peak heat is today. Southern Ontario, it is tomorrow. So just to show you, Winnipeg, another 35, feeling like 45. By way of comparison, Regina, that 28 will feel like 32. So we're going to see some of those heat alerts perhaps get amended. Northern Ontario feeling well into the 40s. Thunder Bay, 38, feeling like 44. Got to stay cool. But where you get the breeze off Lake Superior, it's going to be noticeably cooler. Upper 30s with that humidex in Southern Ontario today. Tomorrow, likely mid to upper 40s. So tomorrow will be your peak heat. And in Quebec, you've got to stay cool here because we've got temperatures near 30 and humidex well into the 30s. Across the East Coast, not nearly as oppressive. Rain and cooler temperatures in Labrador. It is going to be hot in New Brunswick. We do have the risk of thunderstorms today, but the highest risk will up be towards the James James Bay, northwestern Quebec, and far northern Ontario. And we cannot rule out damaging winds, large hail, and possibly a tornado or two. That's all on the periphery of that heat dome. That's what we call the ring of fire. You often find stormy weather on the periphery of the high. Tomorrow, that threat will move a little further east. And again, we could be looking at some strong winds, torrential rain, and some large hail. Meanwhile, poor air quality across the Yukon and Northwest Territories, and that will likely continue today. And from heat and wildfire smoke, we talk about drought. And here's meteorologist Dylan Kakuta with the update.
The prairies have seen an improvement with the latest drought update from May into June, wiping away drought conditions. But British Columbia has seen drought conditions intensify across the interior. You're now sitting at D3. You can see that red area. That's where extreme conditions are found. This occurs about once every 20 years or so. And the upcoming few weeks not looking the best. Here's a look at your 10-day precipitation anomaly. It's been dry, and as we look forward 15 days, it continues to remain dry across the region, and those prairies starting to dry out across the central regions. But thankfully, the farmland regions of the prairies have seen drought conditions removed for the first time since March 2020.
Live radar, real-time air quality, pollen counts, historical temperatures, everything you want to know. The Outdoor Index in our app.
You're the one they call to power it and go the distance. So when the call comes, answer it with the F-150 Power Boost Hybrid. Get it with $5,750 in rebates plus $1,250 in Ford accessories.
Cinco estrelas para você.
Not bad.
Pro Plan, excellent choice.
Yep, it keeps her ready for anything. Let's show her.
ProPlan's exceptional nutrition fuels all of life's adventures. PetSmart, anything for pets.
New McCafe crafted sodas. Swirled with bold, fizzy flavor and topped with silky sweet cold foam. Obsessed. Part of the new McCafe lineup from McDonald's.
Hi, Phil Swift here. Everyone trusts Flex Seal Liquid to stop leaks fast.
I'm not sure what magic you guys do, but the stuff is incredibly durable.
Flex Seal Liquid, no leaks.
Flex Seal Liquid, now with a great new look.
The truck with road presence. The truck with a sport performance hood. 20-inch all-black aluminum wheels. Rugged black grille. And it comes with an unsurpassed 10-year or 160,000-kilometer warranty. The new 2026 Ram 1500 Black Express. Starting at $56,995.
For our blind and low vision viewers, the Weather Network offers regional audio description weather reports during our local forecast on the 10s.
Every great Canadian summer road trip starts with a solid plan, and this weekend, I'm putting my ultimate travel checklist to the test.
This segment is brought to you by Mitsubishi Motors Canada. Drive your ambition.
First up, packing for me and the kid without losing our minds or our legroom.
The Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV has plenty of flexible storage, and the cabin stays clutter-free.
Second item, surviving a mid-July Canadian heat wave.
Keeping the family cool and refreshed makes all the difference. Check.
Third, going the distance without the recharging stress.
Having a gas engine backup means we have the total freedom to explore with zero range anxiety. Check.
And finally, expecting the unexpected on Canadian roads.
Super all-wheel control keeps the ride stable and safe.
Checklist complete. When your vehicle is ready for any weather, a change of plans is just part of the adventure. Ready to go, kid?
Let's go.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the forecasts for your area.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Best Western Hotels and Resorts.
Wild weather videos now.